first alert forecast, we're starting off with the rainy first alert morning and then an isolated stronger storm risk moving east. And notice that line really kind of cuts off on the plateau. I think that really lines up well with what I'm seeing in your forecast, meaning that line moves through with rain this morning and then some scattered storms start developing here along the edge of the plateau and move east and become spottier. But still, that marginal risk means an isolated severe storm is possible. Damaging wind is the main threat till around 2 p.m. That's when I see those last couple of storms die off. So let me show you this morning that 80% coverage continues 5 to 6 a.m. Notice it starts becoming spottier or more scattered around 7 a.m. 8 to 9 again breaking up in coverage. But this little trail here of scattered rain, isolated rumbles of thunder trying to pop up. Notice right at Crossville and east. But what's important here is there'll be heating out ahead of it. So around noon, I would not be surprised if a couple of these storms become a little bit stronger, or even an isolated severe storm here. Around noon, I'll be monitoring that for you here. Moving east around 1 o'clock, isolated stronger to severe storm. Morgan County, Campbell County, kind of clip in Knox to Williamsburg area to southeastern Kentucky. So while much lower in coverage, this is where a few stronger to isolated severe storms are possible until around 2. So again, that heating and the winds then combine to fuel a few pop-ups after the rain this morning. So far, a lot of us are starting to collect that 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch, half an inch coming up in the southern part of our area, spreading out. So that's where you see then that band of about a half an inch come up into more of the valley, isolated 3/4 of an inch here along the edge of the plateau. Again, widespread rain early. That does leave some ponding on roads. Be prepared for some slowdowns. Remind the kids to stay up in the grass at the bus stop. Rain gear on. Early rain and storms to warm and gusty day ahead. In terms of coverage, it does peak this morning, comes down midday, but again, what could develop midday to early afternoon is what could be stronger because it'll still be 70 at noon, high today 77, and even gustier later as the winds ramp up. 10 to 11, I showed you those scattered storms developing. That's what can help to fuel more of a stronger storm. So gusts will be between 30 and 40 miles per hour this afternoon and warm before everything really winds down and we can wrap up that WVLT first alert weather day for you in the afternoon. The cooler air starts to slide in tomorrow and really settles in by the end of the week. I've moved up those few showers we were mainly talking about for Friday night into Friday. Now we're seeing a little bit more of that light rain, spotty mountaintop snowfall, cooler winds left over for Saturday, and then we can start warming back up early next week.